To help students understand better what goes on in an electric circuit, it can help to simulate this circuit with the help of a rope. And I have glued the ends together with tape, and the idea here is to make all your students stand in a circle holding the ropes like this, so it can slide easily between the fingers like this. And you tell them that this rope now simulates electrons laying next to each other very tightly in a cord. And you are the battery. So now I am the battery, and they will see that immediately when I start to pull the electrons this way, the rope moves instantly all through the circle. And this explains that when you close an electric circuit, although the cord is long or short, a lamp will light up immediately. Doesn't matter, because everything starts to move instantly when the circuit is closed. Okay, then you can pull the rope a little, and you ask if they feel anything in their hands, and they will actually feel some kind of resistance. And you say this is also the case in real cords, that the electrons, they meet some resistance when they move. And now you can ask one of your students to hold more tightly, and you pull and ask what these students feel. And actually this student will feel heat. It will be really heat. And that's because it's created a lot of friction that creates heat. And this can in a way symbolize a lamp, where some of the energy from pulling the rope is transformed into light energy. But right here in this circle, you are transforming it to heat instead of light. Then you can ask one of your students to also be a battery, so you're two people pulling instead of one. And you will see that it's much easier to pull, although this lamp person is holding rather tight. And that's the same in the real circuit, that if you have stronger batteries or two batteries in a series, everything goes easier than if you only have one battery. But what if the batteries are pulling in the opposite direction? Then nothing happens. And this is the same that happens if you put batteries in the wrong direction, for example in a flashlight. So with this simple tool, a rope, it's possible to simulate very basic part of an electric circuit. Standing here in the circle, you may also talk about electrons and their negative charge. They are negative charge, and opposite charges are attracted to each other. So electrons are always attracted to the positive pole. So if you look at the battery, you will see that it has both a plus and a minus pole. And the electrons then move from minus to plus. It's also interesting for children to explore electric circuits closer. And we have equipped you with batteries, metal wire and light bulbs to make this possible. And we suggest that you just hand it out. Maybe you cut this metal wire in shorter pieces and ask them what will they do to make the light bulb light up. And one solution is to attach one metal wire to each pole on the battery like this. And then you place the light bulb, bottom of the light bulb here on one wire, and then you take the other here to the side and it lights up. But your students may come up with different solutions. Maybe they can connect more batteries together, more light bulbs, etc. But it gives them a feeling, and you can tell it's a similar thing that happened in the E-tube and that made sound.